So often we hear this statement: I've heard carbon is easier to damage than fiberglass fins. And honestly, I was curious myself, so I decided to debunk the myth that carbon fins are easier to break. I took a carbon fin, smashing it over a cinder block as hard as I could repeatedly for several minutes. I kept going over and over, progressively getting harder as I hit the cinder block, trying to get this thing to break. And it was clear this fin would not break. And that's why my Hydro 4X carbon fins have lasted 7 years, and they're still in use. The footage in the background are the original prototypes. Now let's talk about actual fin breaks. We've just received a blade from a customer asking if the break was a warranty issue. Upon examination, there were no micro cracks or imperfections in the carbon layup. Here's the reality. Everything has a breaking point, and the two most common causes of breakage. First, a diver delivers a forceful kick and strikes the bottom, applying excessive pressure in the opposite direction, pushing the carbon to its breaking point. This can be avoided by staying aware of the structure below you during your ascent and while treading water in the shallows. The second most common method of breaking a fin is when a diver jumps off the back of a boat, hitting the water where they're placing all of their weight in one direction, downwards, and the water's pushing the opposite, upwards. And this will cause a compressive failure. To avoid this, enter the water on your side or lower yourself with your upper body strength slowly into the water, reducing the impact on the fins. It is best to regularly inspect your fins for small cracks, especially after traveling and letting other people handle your fins. So if you're worried about carbon being fragile, I hope this gives you a new perspective. These fins are designed to last, and when treated properly, they'll serve you for years to come. Dive smart, take care of your gear, and happy diving.